Welcome everyone to HFN HueFin News. Today is March 18th, 2019. Yes, the stock market is crashing. The Dow is down, 7.25%. The Nasdaq is down 5.39 and S&P 500 6.43%. But look at the chart. XRP is only down 2.8%. So yes, XRP is correlated with the stock market on today, but it's not as weak as the stock market. So maybe we may be turning the page as seeing the cryptocurrency market being a safe haven amongst this market volatility. If this is your first time watching our video, hit that subscribe button, like and share the video, follow us on the other social media platforms, i.e. the Gram, Facebook, Twitter, and then on our own website. Follow us on our website if you want to make sure that you stay updated on our price predictions and forecasts into the market today. All right, so now we're going to talk about XRP. Last time we did our video on XRP, you guys can clearly tell, was around the 14th day of March with our expectations of seeing some movement higher. And guess what? It did. The next following day, the market in XRP actually did move higher in price. When you look at it on the 3-hour time frame, you can tell precisely where the market came and hit 16.5 cents. I think we had a TP at 16 cents on our last video. So hopefully you was able to grab about 5% out the market in XRP. But besides that, the market hasn't been doing too much in this currency. Let's get rid of it. And now we need to update you and talk about what is going on in the market in XRP. Let me show you this. Okay. Now, historically, the market in XRP failed to break that area for resistance, right? So this is the first strike against XRP in terms of its market movement strength. Next area I'm about to show you is right here. Right in this vicinity, the market is telling you that it is still weak because we failed and got rejected to tag above 15 cents in XRP. 2 strikes already in the market on the 3-hour time frame for XRP. So you should already be thinking that this market is not strong in XRP. Don't even think about it because we already got 2 strikes against us. So let's get rid of that. And let's get rid of this area. So we are hitting resistance in XRP. And I will tell you the only way that XRP will move higher is based off the amount of energy or volume that protrudes and breaks through those 2 resistance areas that I just talked about, 15 cents and 16 cents. It's going to take more volume than what we have right here in order for us to really see higher price. So until that happens, you already know what I'm expecting. Daily time frame for XRP. Again, market weakness. But on a daily time frame is not that weak. The volume is not appearing. We're holding support still at 14 cents in XRP. We might hit 13 cents, but that's not a big problem in the grand scheme of things when you look at where XRP is trading over the last 6 or 7 days. That is not a massive thing. So I'm not necessarily too worried about XRP from a daily perspective in terms of weakness, and the reason is because the volume is not here. We're still holding support at 14 cents. So now it's 50-50. On an hourly time frame, I told you that XRP got rejected twice at 2 different areas of resistance, and on the daily time frame we're holding support, which is a positive, and the volume is light, which is another positive. So it all depends on your timing of when you're trying to get in and get out the market for this forecast. Okay. Now, when you look at XRP on the 1-hour time frame, yes, the market is more weaker than it is showing us strength. But I'm not all that concerned with that right now. Okay, because I definitely still see how the market in XRP can still hold 13 cents in the market. Okay. So every hourly time frame that I click through, I'm seeing market weakness in XRP. So given all of that, yes, we're still seeing some ideas that strength is trying to enter the market in XRP. But when you move to it on a hourly time frame, you don't see any strength at all. I mean, when I went through the 1 hour, the 2 hour, the 3 hour, the 4 hour price charts, the market was still showing us a lot of weakness. So that's the current trend in the market. Now, depending on how we conclude on the daily, this market in XRP can still see higher price from the daily. But we're going to play this forecast on an hourly time frame. So now we're going to continue to play some market weakness in XRP, but let me condition that, because I don't want you to think that I'm looking for XRP just to completely crash, because I'm not. But just merely consolidate, do a little bit more movement to the downside. We will hold some support though, and TP the market at 14 cents, because we already know that that area will be tried for support once again, and that'll be about 3.38% market movement to the downside from where we are right now. So again, I'm not all that concerned with the overall weakness in the market for XRP, but just that we're still seeing some hints of weakness into the space. And the three reasons are: it couldn't break above 16 cents, it couldn't break above 15 cents, and then when you look at it on these multiple time periods, weakness is dominating this currency. So that's the reason why we're going to play the market in XRP with some movement to the downside. All right. But again, it could go 50-50, because this area of 14 cents is already distinguished itself as support. All right. So this is how we're going to play the forecast though. Questions, comments, let us know. Make sure you always maintain that profitability, and I will see you all on the next one.